Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video, and this is the 12th video of a course in which I will show you 30 CSS properties in 30 days, and this is day 11 of that course. And in this video I will teach you the property grid. Okay, so we will discussing what is grid and how to use it in a website. Before starting this video, hit the like button, and if you are new, subscribe to Techie Web Dev and press all notifications so you will never miss any future videos. Now let's continue with our topic and how it is better than Flexbox. Alright, so first of all, before beginning, uh, let's take a look at what we have in our website. So as you can see here, we have some p tags in HTML, and I have given them some background colors. So our website is looking something like this. Okay, and let me just do this. Okay, so you can see that clearly. All right. Okay, so yes, now I think it is looking great. Now we can start. So we have some 6 elements there, and I have not defined the width of that. As you can see here, the width is comment out, so that's why it is like covering the whole screen. So first let's target the div element, which is the container, as you can see here. Now inside this, to use the grid properties, you have to first of all write display equal to grid, and make sure to give the display grid to the container. Okay, so the div is here. Here div is the container, so I have given the div the display grid. All right, now we can use the grid properties. So let's take a look at some properties. As you can see here, we have a property which is called grid template columns. Alright, and in my opinion you will use it a lot. Okay, so what it does, it will help you to organize your items in a beautiful way, in a way what you want. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. Let's assume that you want this one element. Okay, you want this orange box, all these 6 box to like arrange in one row. Okay, in one line. So how you will do that? You will write, let's say, 1 fr. Okay, so this is a quantity which will take the space. Okay, like this means the orange box will take a space of 1 fr with respect to the whole screen. Alright, so let's say I have like written this 1 fr 6 times. Okay, because there are 6 elements, so I have to write 6 times. Now as you can see here, I have 6 1frs, and if I just save it, as you can see here, all our 6 elements are now taking equal space. Okay, so make sure uh, like they are taking equal space. Why? Because I have given all the values 1. So let's say if I just change it, instead of this 1 I will write 5 here. Okay, to the first element. If I just save it, and as you can see here, the first element, the orange box, has taken a like 5 times the space with respect to these ones. Okay, and these all are same. So let's say the last one, or let's say the fourth one, it is taking a space of 2 fr. All right, so as you can see here, it is bigger. Okay, and now as you can see here, one is taking the 5 times the space, and the fourth one, this gray box, is taking the twice the space. Okay, so that is how you can like arrange any elements in whatever way you want. Okay, it is very helpful. And one more thing I want to show you here. Okay, let's say like I want to arrange it like previously. Okay, what was previously, so let's say I want to arrange them. uh, so let's say I want to arrange all these 6 elements in a way which was previously there. Okay, like all the 6 elements taking equal space. So for that, like I was writing 1 fr 6 times, so that is not like comfortable. Okay, so to do that, we have a property called repeat. Okay, and in this you will write a number, like how many times you want to repeat that, then you want to write the space. So as you can see here, it works the same way what I have was written. Okay, so yeah, so let's say if instead of this 6 I am writing 3, so what will happen? Let's save it, and as you can see here, only 3 elements. Okay, only 3 elements are now taking space of 1 fr, and then after the third element, it it just goes to the next row. Okay, so that is how it works. Okay, so yes, that's about template columns. And similar to template columns, there are template rows. Okay, so template rows here, and that is similar to template columns, just it is in row. Okay, so let's say 6 and 1 fr. If I'll just save it, so as you can see here, nothing will happen because it is just same. Instead, let's say I will just give 3, so then also nothing will happen. To let see some changes, I want to write like this. Okay, let's say 2 fr to change the width. Okay, and let's say 3 fr, and let's say save it. And as you can see here, the first one is taking a space of 1, the second is taking a space of 3, the third one is taking a space of like 3, and the rest one are not even here, so they are just default. Okay, so this is how you can change the layout with the help of grid template rows. Alright, so let's save it, and let's uh, do this. And now let's see one more properties, which is called gap. As you can see, a gap. So let's say I have written 10 pixel here. So as you can see here, it will create a gap of 10 pixel around every box. Okay, around every box, like up, bottom, top, right, every corner, it will create a gap of 10 pixel. Now with respect to gap, if you want to just apply gap to rows, so you can write row gap 10 pixel. And first of all, I have to comment this out. Now if I'll just save it, as you can see here, the gap is only applied to rows. Okay, and similarly there is column gap. Okay, column gap, so as you can see here, the gap is now only there for column. Okay, so this is how you can create some gaps, and yeah, that is also helpful. Okay, so now let's see another property, which is grid row. Okay, grid row and grid column. So to uh, in order to work this, we don't have to write this in the container. Okay, so let's say this sixth one. Okay, this sixth one, so here we have to write that, let's say grid colon. Now if I'll just write 1 and a slash and 5, so you will see what is happening. Okay, let's just remove this gap a little bit, and instead of this repeat 3, I will just repeat 6. First of all, comment this down. So yeah, this is what I have shown you before. Now if I'll just uncomment this and I will save it, as you can see here, the sixth element, because I am applying it to the sixth one, it will take the gap starting from 1, because I have written here 1, and till 5. Okay, so 1 2 3 4. Okay, so if I'll just write here 3, so it will just take space till second. Okay, and let's say 2, it will start from 2 and end till 5. So as you can see here, it is starting from the second one and taking gap till fourth one. Okay, so this is how you can like change the direction or change the position of the elements. Okay, and yeah, and one more property I want to show you, which is column end, uh, column end and column start. Okay, so first of all let's take a look at column start. I will comment this one out. Okay, so now column start, if I'll just write 1 here. Okay, so you can see the sixth one is now starting from 1, and in the order to complete this, let's also give it an end number. Okay, so end I will write 5. So as you can see here, it is starting from 1 and it is ending on 5. So if you will take a look, it is similar to this one. Okay, if I will just comment this one and let's change from 1 to 5, and if I just save it, as you can see here, nothing will change, because if you will write this and if you will write these, both the things are same. So you can either write these 2 lines or you can either write this one single line. Okay, so yes, this is all about grid and the sub properties. That's it for this video, guys. I will see you in the next one.